Hi guys, welcome back to Sembang Love where we talk about love. Yes, today macam biasa korang nampak we have our special guest, but today is very special. Dia ni. Yes. So nama dia Syazzik.
Hello, hi guys. Hello, thank you so much for having me again today for Sembang Love. I think it's a pleasure to be here.
I am very appreciate that you are here because macam your fans, all the TikTok comment, YouTube, Instagram, semua nak you balik.
That's right, Syazzik Soul's fan club. That's my fan club, yeah. Wow. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in to our podcast, right?
Yes. Thank you so much, and really thank you so much for coming back.
No problem. Thank you for having me. I'm very much happy to be here. Yes.
And I'm happy yang you suka and you enjoy our podcast juga.
Definitely. I think when it comes to things like this, it's something which I really love to talk about. Yeah.
About love lah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Love guy.
Ya, macam lelaki cakap pasal love macam, biasa perempuan yang cakap pasal love.
Betul. I think sekarang ni it's the stereotype towards guys is that they don't really open up, but I think like they have to open up. So
they have to.
Yes, they have to, because sometimes they like to suppress themselves, their feelings to themselves, which is not good sometimes.
Ya, tapi lelaki memang still macam tu juga kan. They never macam really express themselves fully.
Betul. Kalau diorang rasa diorang takut untuk nak express themselves just because nanti diorang takut people would have a perception towards them saying that you're not strong enough yet.
No.
So to me, it's more about letting out your emotions. Yeah.
Tapi lelaki sama je. I mean, as in not that. Lelaki dengan perempuan sama je. We are all human. Tersalah cakap tadi. Tercakap macam lelaki semua sama, nanti orang macam, what? Apa yang sama?
Disebabkan semua lelaki yang macam tu, kita kena tempias sekali. Tak apa. Itu benda biasa dah. Dah biasa kita teruskan. Okay.
Yeah. Tapi do you think perempuan pun ada macam, perempuan pun sama macam that kind of face?
Ada je. I think everyone would have that, but I think in a different kind of way, I feel. So to me, to just say that okay, person A, person B will be the same is not fair, because I think they probably might have the same personality, but the way they act out is different. You get? So yeah, it's a bit hard to judge them like that. Yeah.
Are you or your friend macam ada borak pasal perempuan ni semua sama macam ni, ada tak?
I mean, just sometimes yes. I think it's something which I feel that we always talk about. Sometimes me and my friends, when it's not so much that we're trying to prejudge them. No, it's just more of like, dia ni macam ni. I think I've experienced it before. It's just more of like, you've like you thought of it, like you've seen this episode, like this whole drama thing before, right? But I think when you get to know that person even better, then you probably would have a different perspective.
Yeah, that one of course. It's just that macam maybe let's say after breakup ke apa, usually perempuan kan cakap lelaki semua sama je. Orang mesti akan buat macam ni, buat macam tu. Tapi lelaki tu lah, I curious, lelaki ni pun ada cakap macam sama ke tak? Tapi seems like macam ada je.
Ada je lah, tapi depending on the situation.
Okay, interesting. So let's start with the first question.
Oh yes. I'm very much happy and excited.
And you guys must be excited too.
Oh yes. Thank you guys. Thank you.
Excitednya dia ni.
Dramatic.
Okay. So the first question is, as a guy, have you get called being cold or emotionless in a relationship?
For myself, I think personally, not yet.
Because you're very expressive.
That's one, but also one thing about me is I'm very forward, as in I'm very straightforward. So when it comes to, let's say, maybe something happens, I would not be like that if tak ada benda yang jadi. You faham tak maksud saya? So pernah je lah dulu kadang-kadang maybe terasa sikit ke, maybe benda-benda macam tu, then you tend to like distance yourself a bit. Like macam you akan jadi macam cold sikit lah. Tapi I think for me, I can't really be like that. I think I used to. I think when I was younger, yes. But I think as I grow, I jenis yang I would prefer to talk it out.
But why do you want to be cool?
I think not so much of anything. It's just more of like kadang-kadang maybe ada benda yang kita terasa sikit, then we try to
macam tak nak gaduh.
I jenis yang I'm very non-confrontational. So I tak suka gaduh sangat. I mean, argument is normal. I think to me it's very normal. But then if you keep arguing all the time, then there must be something wrong.
Yeah.
So I think that is the only time that I can probably be a bit cold. Tapi just more of like maybe tak nak cakap sikit ke, maybe I just tunjuk macam I tak nak layan sangat ke. It's just like that lah. Bukan mengada-ngada. It's just more of like kadang-kadang kita ni terasa, of course that is just our natural way of response.
Faham. Tapi perempuan akan rasa macam, kenapa lelaki ni suka nak larikan diri? kalau macam let's say gaduh sikit or macam I don't know argue anything like small, then you guys dah macam nak try to ignore, try to avoid the argument.
No, I think I can only speak about myself. I think when it comes to having an argument, I tak suka lari. What I'm trying to say is that kalau I terasa tu, maybe I akan call tu macam I macam, you faham tak, macam you tengah you macam merajuk, terasa sikit you macam you try to like not talk so much. But when it comes to like there is an argument, I would like to just discuss it and talk it out. I jenis macam tu. I jenis tak suka macam you know run away from it. If you need some time before you talk to me, it's fine, because I think you cannot react immediately. The moment you react immediately, adalah kadang-kadang benda-benda yang you tak nak cakap terlepas.
Betul.
Kan? Yeah, so it's better. Okay, you want to take some time. Okay, cool down first. Then we can talk.
But you will actually tell the girl macam okay, let's cool down first.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, I did. Yeah. But it just
that's
never.
good. Because I rasa you perlu cakap. Kalau tak, apa? Kenapa? Ada apa? What's the thing?
No, ada teringat benda-benda kan. Kadang-kadang kita cakap tapi yelah bila it's like water and fire. So kadang kalau kita cakap okay just calm down, dia tak nak. So benda tu kadang susah. You get? So
normal. I think perempuan memang fire je all the time. Tapi lelaki macam try to nak calm dulu.
Yes.
Tapi perempuan dia jenis some perempuan dia memang suka nak terus cakap, nak terus settle. So what do you think about that?
I mean it's good, but sometimes kadang benda tu kalau tak kena dengan situation ataupun tak kena dengan masa, susah juga kan. So I think you have to play it by ear, and you have to just read the room a bit. You know, if you feel like if it's a bit too tense, it's better to at least give yourself some time. And then you can get back to it. So because you just don't want to say things that you tak bermakna pun nak cakap. Kadang-kadang terlepas cakap ni kan, bila terlepas cakap just no turning back. You akan rasa sendiri. So that's just my opinion.
Okay. Tengah tulis jap. Sebab I pun jadi nak settle cepat. Tapi I'm trying to learn yang sometimes kena calm dulu. Tapi susah for me. But still learning.
So kepada lelaki di luar sana, kalau mungkin berminat dengan Aisyah, kita kena take note, okay? Okay.
Yes. Let's move on to the next question.
Yes, move on straight away. Yes.
Do you think nonchalant guy can be together with perempuan yang nak sangat reassurance? Sebab diorang kan tak kisah. Or do you think the guy is willing to change, willing to sacrifice themselves?
No, I think it's a bit hard because there's a saying of when you love a person, you're trying to change them. But to me, I tak berapa agree sangat benda tu. Sebab to me macam if you want to change them, you actually can't. You know what I'm trying to say? Like you probably have the idea of changing that person, but if that person themselves tak nak berubah diri dia, tak ada guna juga. So it all starts with themselves, their own initiative. So I feel like whether or not nonchalant person with whoever that wants a reassurance, maybe can. It's a bit subjective. But sometimes bila orang yang tak berapa kisah sangat, relax sangat, ni susah juga kan. Kadang-kadang kalau tiba-tiba we're talking about something dan tiba-tiba dia pun macam okay, alright, then dia rasa macam you're not validated enough. So I think being in love is basically you want to feel at least validated with what you feel, and at the same time you want to feel understood in some ways, you know. So whether or not they match, it's a bit subjective, because I think probably can, probably not. But just in general, I feel like kalau orang yang jenis yang terlalu relax dengan orang yang memang, you know, there's this thing of like they say anxious attachment style, and also what's the other one?
Calm.
What's the other one?
Basically very calm, very relaxed lah.
No, technically the anxious and I forgot what it's called. Sorry.
Just totally opposite from that.
Yes. This whole attachment style, which I've been reading about, right? So kadang-kadang it doesn't, tak tally now. So dah tak tally susah. So you just need someone. Sebab tu orang kata they said it as you need to find someone who is a kufu. We get? Kufu banyak benda tau. Tapi these are one of the things which I feel like is quite important.
Personality to
imagine you have a bad day, right? Then you bercakap dengan I, tapi I macam alright. You faham tak? I just don't show that. So you feel like macam, then what's the point?
Exactly.
You know? So you just don't want that.
But do you think you can date someone that is like that? Very relaxed.
Calm is fine.
Calm. Like let's say you want to like rant about something or what, and then she's just like,
No, I think relax and calm is fine. Is someone that I actually looking for. But I think it's more of like you just need that reaction sometimes.
Yeah.
You can be relaxed, but you have to at least listen, understand, and maybe give a bit of your inputs, whatever. Kalau janganlah macam okay, right.
Not
okay.
just a listener lah.
Macam listener is fine, but also macam you just sometimes need some input out of it.
Ya. Kau tak rasa macam okay, dah dengar tapi tak kisah ke pasal I?
Baik cakap dengan dinding kan, betul.
Betul. Dinding pun bagi sama reaction.
Dinding. Atau cakap dengan camera ni pun dah cakap seorang-seorang. Macam tu.
Oh, you tak tahu, you just talk to your friends pun better kot. Lelaki macam mana? Lelaki selalu kalau lelaki buat lelaki bagi reaction juga kan?
Oh, yeah, of course. I think me and all my guy friends, I think I'm just quite blessed because the guy friends that I have, they are not just there to purely listen, but they will give their inputs. Yeah, which is good.
That's good.
Yeah, so I'm just thank you so much, guys. Yeah, to all the boys. Yes.
Yeah. But when your girl is ranting or yapping, will you join dia? Macam okay, kutuk pasal that person juga, or you akan macam bagi advice?
I think I'm more of a listener. I'll just listen to whatever she wants to say, and from there I can probably pick up something. Then I will just talk back. As in talk back not in a bad way. As in I will just give some inputs and stuff. Sometimes advice ni tengok keadaan. Kalau rasa macam there are some things which you talk about, sometimes you tak perlukan advice pun, because you know what you know what to do already. It's just more of like validation. Yeah, this all goes back to validation where okay, you're going through a bad day at work. Did this and that. Probably your manager has been really bad on you and stuff, but okay, then maybe just listen and then faham and kata it's okay, you got this, you know, just to give that support. Yeah,
I think akan join kutuk.
Can also. I think
kenapa your manager macam ni?
Oh yes. Sometimes we do that. Who? Do I have? Yeah, no, I think I do that also. I think depending on station. Yeah.
Interesting. You put kenapa? You nak spill something?
No, tak ada.
I okay je. I'm open for anything.
Jangan baik.
Tak apa.
Okay.
You tahu tak apa tu MBTI?
I do, yes.
Do you believe in that, or do you just macam okay?
I'm not really good at it. Do you believe in that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
But
it's personality test.
Yeah, I think. But also I feel macam okay, I'm not really good at it.
Okay.
But I think benda-benda ada some of the traits tu ada kena
ada kena kan?
Yeah. So
for me maybe some tak penting sangat, tapi I kisah pasal yang the third one. Macam what's your MBTI?
What's yours?
ESFP.
I used to be I'm not sure.
Let me guess. Confirm
E
for sure.
N something.
ENFP kot. J ke?
Dulu I pernah did a test ENFJ, but I'm not sure if it really is now.
Are you like macam very organized person, or you very scheduled, or you just macam spontaneously boleh buat ni and tu?
Both, a bit of both. Yeah. Sometimes a bit sometimes I can be this, I can be that. Yeah. Depends.
But the third one for sure, I think you are F.
What is F again?
Okay, F is feeling.
Okay.
T is thinking.
Oh, J is what?
J is the fourth one.
Yeah.
J tu macam organize, like everything you kena schedule. So macam pergi trip ke apa, you kena schedulekan every single thing.
No, not really actually.
Then P is spontaneous macam tu. IP.
Yeah. So you EN? You're not.
ESFP.
What does S stands for? As in
S tu sense. So
okay.
basically macam everything you fikir tu macam based on experience. But N tu macam you kena buat research. Macam no, this is the fact. S tu macam based on experience macam tu.
I think I gotta do it again.
Yeah.
Right.
Then you let me know.
Yeah. I will let you know. I'll let you guys know.
Yes. Nanti I letak dekat description.
Yes, please. Yeah.
So yang the third one tu, which is T or F.
Okay.
For me, that one is very very important because I need F.
Which is
Feelings.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically macam let's say kawan you call, I accident lah. I akan cakap, are you okay? That's the first thing I will say. I kisah pasal the person mau, macam the feeling lah.
I get.
But T tu macam, kereta you dah hantar servis ke? You dah call anyone ke? Dia macam more to macam logic thinking. Like,
I see.
Yeah.
Faham. Okay. I think I F juga. ENF something. The last one I'm not too sure.
Oh yeah. So I think that third one is penting because I met this one guy. He's a T. T is thinking. Yeah. I ni feeling. So macam time I tengah argue ke apa, I macam you know lah, berfeeling kan. Tapi dia fikir pasal all the logics. Macam no, I bukan macam ni. no, it shouldn't be like this. I stress.
Oh, I get what you mean.
So I rasa macam memang tak sesuai for me lah. So time I meet a new person, I would prefer to ask what's your MBTI. So senang sikit lah dapat tahu dah. Tapi of course throughout the conversation and all, you have to kenal-kenal. Maybe dia actually pun ada sikit F ke.
Tapi benda ni, would it change over time? Ke it just sticks with you?
I think it will change.
Right.
Depends on your maybe surrounding environment kot.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Tak boleh. I dengan orang T tak boleh. Serius. Memang
But
susah nak faham.
I get what you mean. I think it's just more because sometimes when you trying to talk it out, they're trying to like always put facts.
Yeah. Can you be with them?
I mean, not all the time because sometimes you just have to just make it just like that. You get? Yeah.
You
can't
tak
just.
boleh. Yeah. So next time you tanya lah MBTI. You guys pun boleh tanya MBTI. So
korang kena tanya MBTI dia. Okay, korang dah tahu ni sekarang ni, so lepas ni dah tahulah nak macam mana, okay?
Lepas tu korang boleh lah send lah resume kan MBTI apa tulis kat dalam resume tu. Send bagi I.
Betul.
Nanti I check.
Very, very important for her.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe for you not that important. Or do you believe macam in horoscope or whatever?
I mean, I do. No, I wouldn't say I believe in it so much because again, I'm not good with all these things.
Yeah.
But I like to read about it. I think some of the traits tu memang kena. Like, as in memang it's quite relatable.
Horoscope I tak baca, so I tak tahu.
I'm a Gemini. Apparently, a Gemini is quite two-faced. But am I really two-faced?
I mean, you can act.
Yes, dia tak ada. But Gemini is very energetic. They're very, like that. So I'm not too sure. But ada benda-benda itu memang I think it's quite relatable.
What's your Cancer then?
I don't know.
Okay, betul lah dia tak tahu. It's fine.
Okay.
We can go to the next question.
Yes, please. Yes.
Okay. This one a bit sensitive lah.
Oh, that's fine.
Do you delete photos of your exes?
Oh shit. Right.
Okay, maybe in general lah.
Should I? Can I curse? Sorry, I just cursed.
No,
Sorry.
It's okay. Okay, you don't have to talk about yourself.
Yes and no. Yes and no. Depends. I must admit that I still do have pictures of them.
But not all lah.
Not all, but it's not that I would want to look at it again. It's just more of like, okay, it's in the past and something which depending on the relationship, whether or not I treasure it. Some I think there's one or two relationship which I've been in, I don't really treasure it.
Okay.
I have to be real honest. I'm so sorry, right?
They probably won't know which one.
They would know.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's just something which you just put it aside and then you just trash it in a way. Not trash it. You're trying to say like, just don't want to think about it. Yeah, but it's not so much because we have feelings. No. It's just more of like, okay, we've gone through this phase of our life, and these are the people that we've met and stuff like that. And that's it.
Just as a memory lah kan.
As a memory, yeah. Do you? Hey. Yes.
I mean, I do. Tapi I ni jenis macam malas nak delete gambar.
Betul sama.
Kan?
Yeah.
You berapa banyak gambar dalam phone?
Let me check now.
I have a lot. Like I have almost 50k.
I have.
Sebab perempuan ambil gambar kan spam.
Betul.
Lepas tu semua tu I tak delete tau.
I have 52,346 pictures on my phone.
Wait, there's more than me.
Yes, but not all pictures about my ex lah. I mean, it's got other things, right?
Wait, so you don't delete at all? I mean, I pun tak delete.
I mean, I delete lah juga. Tapi depending on benda-benda tak important, I delete. Yeah, so macam kadang-kadang kalau biasalah kadang kita screenshot benda-benda ni kadang
banyak kan?
Kita delete lah mana yang tak penting.
You delete? I tak delete pun. So I memang jenis nak buka foto so macam okay, I dah tengok gambar ni, tak delete pun.
I used to be quite rajin to delete each time, but I think nowadays macam I macam malas sikit.
Kan malas.
I still do just to clear up my storage.
Oh wow, I tak buat pun. So you have how much of storage you have on your phone?
2 terabyte. Okay, I just bought the whole thing.
Okay lah, tak apalah, simpan je lah semua gambar.
Force myself, yeah, that's why. Right?
So now you tak ada motivation pun untuk clear your storage?
I do.
You do?
I don't like pictures which I don't like to be in my phone.
Wait, what?
Pictures which I don't like to be in my phone.
Oh, okay. Like screenshots or apa-apa.
Yeah, benda yang tak penting I buang.
Okay. Sekejap, I nak tanya. You ada tak screenshot macam gossip sebenarnya you send bagi your friend? Macam, oh my god, this girl or this guy together with like, don't ada girlfriend, boyfriend. Because perempuan buat macam tu.
Sorry guys, sorry boys, I'm not trying to spill out our whatever that we've been doing. But yeah, sometimes yes, we do that also. I think recently, kita tak sebut, tapi recently something happened. So, I mean, bukan benda tak baik pun. It's more of like benda yang we just like to talk about it, right? So we just screenshot it and then we just send it over to our friends and then we just talk about it. That's it, you know. Yeah. But I think for guys, it depends on which type of friends that you have. Ada yang jenis yang macam you can probably just talk about it. It's not so much that you wanna talk bad. No. It's just more of like you just wanna maybe share it and just discuss on it and that's it.
Bukan nak gosip ke apa.
Tak sangat lah. Depending on the type of friends that you have. Ada maybe group yang macam tu, ada yang group yang lain kan. So macam tu lah. I try to like I mean, tipu lah. I mean, as humans, we do talk about other people. I mean, this one I can't, I cannot avoid. But there were times when you just don't want to even know about things. You get? Yeah, you try to just avoid things. So I think it depends. It totally depends. Yeah.
Understand, because we girls post. I mean, we girls send je dekat group.
Yes, on the spot, I know, right?
Everything. So you nak all the receipts kan?
Yeah.
Boleh je minta your girlfriends macam.
You're right. I believe so because that's what I have been also experiencing with them. Yeah, as in,
like the girls.
The girls, yeah. Like with my girlfriends, as in girlfriends, kawan-kawan perempuan.
Yeah. Tak apa, kita tak salah faham. Why? Kenapa? You takut orang salah faham sebab?
Tak ada.
Jangan takut.
Reporter
takut. Tapi kita chill je. Kawan perempuan biasalah.
Betul. Sebab bukan apa, sebab I have to be very careful sebab baru je few months ago ada artikel keluar dekat surat khabar. Syazani hati belum lagi terbuka. And a few months ago I think there was a bit of speculation about
you and someone.
Myself and someone. So, but I think it's normal. I mean, being in the entertainment is very much normal.
So you tak kisah sangat lah actually. Do you care?
I don't. Do I really? No, I don't. To me, if I do have someone, I'll just keep it on the low. You know, just keep it on the low. And it's so much. I think just try not to like overshadow my work pun sebenarnya benda ni. Yeah.
But let's say tiba-tiba macam news semua keluar kat news. You macam mana? You akan, but it's actually your girlfriend. You akan admit or you macam no?
I just had this conversation with my manager three nights ago.
Okay.
To me, whatever that she was telling me is true. I think kalau benda ni, because I'm still quite new anyway, right? Tapi kalau orang tahu lah. You get what I'm trying to say? So meaning to say, I am not gonna hide it. Tak kena nak keluar macam nak sembunyikan. Tak ada.
Sorok je.
Tak. So macam okay je. You get? So there's nothing to hide. Kalau ada benda yang betul, teruskan lah. Maksudnya macam just admit it. Tapi kalau benda tu maybe tak betul pun, maybe because kadang kalau even tu benda tu tak betul macam mana pun, you nak try to prove it pun tak ada, kadang-kadang tak ada guna.
Betul.
Orang kadang susah nak percaya tau. So I think it depends.
Yeah. The news pun akan macam after few days go.
There always be new news coming in. You know, you just gonna forget about it. Yeah. Unless if you do something really really bad, then yelah benda lain kan. Tapi kalau setakat this whole lovey-dovey whole thing, you know, it's fine.
Understand. So I nak tahu, let's say kalau you pergi date dengan someone kan, you akan duduk depan ke duduk sebelah?
I would prefer face to face, but depending on that person, I think there will be times when maybe we just want to sit next to each other.
Tapi meja, let's say meja tu square yang besar, tapi nak duduk sebelah dia, tapi you boleh duduk depan. I'm curious sebab sometimes I pergi macam cafe or restaurant kan, okay lah, let's say meja macam panjang lah macam ni, so sini pun boleh duduk.
Yeah, of course.
Tapi they choose to sit next to the partner instead of dekat depan.
Okay, I think it depends on how the arrangement is like, right? Okay, if it's just a normal table with normal chairs, then kena duduk sebelah-sebelah macam there's no point.
Kan.
But if it's like sofa, then you can sit next to each other.
Yeah, I think sofa is fine. Sofa yang macam cafe yang ada sofa.
Kan.
Then okay lah.
Then you can maybe, like that. Yeah. So things like that. Yes, probably, sometimes it depends on the situation, right?
Yes. Dia yang expose diri sendiri. I tak tanya apa-apa
pun. Tak adalah, kita sendiri saja je lah kan.
Yeah. Tapi let's say kalau dekat restaurant kan, you boleh duduk tepi, tapi you pun boleh duduk depan. You akan choose to duduk depan.
Depan. Yeah. I actually prefer to sit right next to each other. I mean right opposite to each other because senang nak conversate.
Ya kan. Tapi nak borak pun macam pandang je.
Correct.
Duduk tepi kan, tengah makan-makan macam,
macam tu. You're right. I think,
Okay.
it totally depends on where you are
Yeah.
and how it is, and depending on the condition also lah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Once you
that's
tahu
true.
tiba-tiba, she's not feeling too, she's not feeling too well, whatever, then I have to be with her, next to her. You get?
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, dah, okay, dah kena pergi.
Tak ada.
Okay.
Jangan larikan diri ya.
Okay, sorry. Alright.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to the last question.
Last question dah?
Alah, kenapa? Tak cukup?
Okay, tak apa, next
Tak
time.
apa. Next time lagi.
Komen lagi.
Komen lagi.
Aha.
Tengok YouTube, tengok kita punya TikTok,
Ha.
Instagram semua, kalau banyak like, banyak views, banyak komen, kita ajaklah Syazzik balik.
Next episode kita pula interview dia. Okay Apa kata? I boleh jadi host, I jadi interview dia pula.
Tak nak lah, I takut lah. Yeah, okay, so let's go to the last question. So do you prefer older or younger girls? Because the maturity, the cleanliness.
I think
Perubahan.
when I was younger, not to say I'm old lah, but I'm only 27, right?
Yeah, not
when I was a bit younger, I think I prefer someone who is younger than me.
Okay.
But I think as I am now, I don't mind if someone that is slightly older. So macam I always give like gap, entah macam okay, kalau nak someone older ni maybe 2 tahun tu still okay.
3 tahun?
2-3 tahun
lah.
older okay. Kalau muda maybe 2-3 tahun muda okay.
Oh, okay.
Sebab kadang-kadang as we grow we mature, like we mature along the way and stuff. So I feel like sometimes you would, from time to time, you would have different things, you would have different goals and stuff. So you just want someone that you could align with, you get?
Yeah.
So sometimes kalau benda tu, contoh, just I can only speak about myself, right? Because to me, if it's someone that was very much younger than me, kalau very much younger, that's susah sikit because they would have a different mindset.
I say 22. 5 years different?
It's still okay, tapi depending on how they are. Because ada yang orang yang mungkin, which is not their fault pun, because just over time dari segi macam mana dia mature. Because I think we are like 27, 28, 29, the way we think is different from like maybe 22, 21, 20, right? So kadang-kadang kita nak someone yang we can go align with. So kadang-kadang itu yang mungkin susah untuk you nak bersama, you get? So I think depending on individuals, because sometimes ada yang orang 20, 21 dia dah matang.
Betul.
And that is fine. Tapi ada juga yang mungkin kita dah 27, 28, 29 ni, we're just looking for more stability in terms of relationship. You know, you just want to go through all these fun things, you know. I think I passed that. It's not to say that I think my past relationship has always been long term. But I think bila dua-dua tu jenis yang we can work towards it, then why not, right? Tapi kalau benda yang tiba-tiba tak berapa nak, susah.
Yeah, I mean maturity tu penting. Tapi okay, let's say kalau orang yang lagi tua, sometimes dorang is not that clingy. Do you want someone clingy? Sebab bila 22, 23, 24, still clingy. Maybe maturity tu not as high as macam older girls, older ladies.
You're right.
Tapi maybe clinginess tu.
You're right. I think that's a good point. I think for me, you might need it somehow, but not all the time. Sebab kadang kita ni dah tua-tua ni kita busy, so kita ada banyak benda nak kena buat. So kadang-kadang macam okay, if you're free, I'm free, then we can meet up. If you're busy, I'm busy, it's okay. If you're busy, I'm free, it's okay, right? Try to understand in that sense. Okay, I feel like kalau setiap hari nak jumpa pun, you faham tak? That excitement tu tak ada dah. Then what's the point?
Oh, that's true.
So I think kadang-kadang being clingy is okay. Tapi kadang-kadang kalau 24 jam you just need me to be there, susah lah. Because I have my own things to do kan. So yes, I think for me I prefer someone that has a goal and know what they want. And being clingy is okay, tapi kalau terlalu sangat pun susah. Sebab we also need our own me time. So we can't just keep giving. Otherwise kita punya diri sendiri pun ke mana kan?
Ya, betul.
So benda tu lah. I think this is me as I grow. As we grow older, that's how we think. Because I think love is just not purely about clinginess and stuff. There's more to it.
What if macam lepas kahwin kan you duduk sekali. Then macam mana kalau dia still clingy?
Itu sebab tu itu yang pentingnya untuk kita nak kenal orang tu, bukan dari segi kenal sebab dia ni cantik okay, faham tak? Tak, it's more to it. You have to really get to know her deeply enough. Because I feel like that's very important. Probably from the outside kadang-kadang she may look like this, she may be like that, but in actual fact she's not yet. So I think that's why it's very important to give yourself time
Okay.
to really get to know this person, just to see how they are. You know, so kadang-kadang benda macam ni pun kadang-kadang bukan nak kata silap, tapi kadang-kadang orang tersilap langkah where diorang tengok orang tu just by the outside of it. Faham tak? So macam kadang-kadang dia tak kenal orang tu mendalam pun sebenarnya. Just because dia ni okey lah ni, dia ni cute lah, boleh nak faham tak? Tapi there's more to it. So kadang kalau dia clingy, kalau dah lepas kahwin dia clingy, I think it's still okay, tapi I think from the start kita dah kena dah kena discuss benda macam ni kan. Contoh macam kalau kalau kerja you requires to be out malam ke apa, dan susah lah kan. So we have to find in between, you know, like the fine line, and just to see, you know, okay, this is how it is, then maybe we can always trying to work it out to meet in between. Yeah, that's just how I see it. Yeah.
Okay. You rasa kan you nak kenal someone tu berapa lama before kahwin?
I think I always give about kalau nak kahwin.
Kalau nak kahwin.
Kalau nak kahwin ni I think kena bagi masa lama sikit lah.
How lama is your lama?
I think about 1 tahun.
1
year.
Jap.
Is it too long?
Jap.
Yeah?
It's too short.
No, okay. Listen, I think it depends. Okay, wait. Okay, I know, right? Okay. Sebab for me, right?
Okay.
I think I have never I want to get married one day. I think that's my end goal. But I think as I grow, I feel like sometimes you just know. When you met someone, you just know. You just know that actually she's the one, right? It's not to say, but
I mean, semua orang cakap benda sama. Macam dia akan feel. Maybe because I tak pernah feel, so tak tahu.
Okay, so I think a bit of my experience, right?
Okay.
A bit of my experience. Okay. Sometimes you just know from the start, like actually this person you can bukan not semua click. You know that she can be your lifetime partner. I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes you just have this spark of like, oh shoot, you know. Tapi of course you have to give yourself time to actually get to know that person quite some time. Tapi kadang macam probably the first 6 months are very crucial, sebab just nak tengok kalau dia ni kalau okay tak okay untuk kita nak move forward. You get? So I think kalau you from the start you dah dapat rasa it's a strong feeling that you feel like macam this person is the one, then maybe you can try and just work towards it. But if not, saya kata 6 bulan tu very crucial to just analyse person ni okay tak okay. So 1 tahun tu, I mean from after the 6 months to like maybe the 12th month is where you can really know like dia ni betul tak betul untuk kita ni, faham tak? That's just how I see it lah. That's how I see it. Like, I know probably tak ada lah kita nak kahwin setahun lepas tu, tidak. Tapi kita dah boleh dapat gauge, okay dia ni macam mana 1 tahun. After the first year sampai terkeluar Leo kan. After the first year kita dah boleh nampak dah, okay maybe boleh dah ni, you see. So maybe kita can slowly work towards it. Yeah, that's just how.
Setahun tu
I know it's very short. Yes,
yeah, it is very short.
Betul kata, to me my way of is the first 6 months tu sangat important, sangat crucial untuk kita nak tengok kita boleh ke depan ke ataupun kita just leave it as it is.
Tapi sometimes their true self tu akan keluar after a year. Because for me, I believe yang the true self akan keluar after a year, because that's what I see. That's what I saw before.
That's actually true, yeah.
Yeah. So macam lepas 1 year tu baru I boleh decide lah.
You're right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's quite subjective.
Yeah, that's true.
Right? Yeah.
Macam nak kahwin tu, for me 3 years, maybe 2-3 years, 2 to 3 years of being together.
Yes.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think I agree. I think tak ada benda nak kahwin ni tak nak rush, sebab yalah kita nak kena pilih the right pasangan, because it's technically until you if anything okay, everything's okay, then it's until the end of your life. So sebab tu I rasa you kena cari orang yang betul-betul you rasa dia ni boleh. Kadang-kadang okay, people always have this salah tanggapan yang macam okay, you nak dengan orang ni because probably they are stable. That's fine, right? But also I feel like not just that. I think you have to see in terms of whether or not it has that EQ, you know, emotionally, you know, how they manage or handle themselves. That's very important also, that in terms of how they treat you as a person, and at the end of the day their values in life. That's just how I see in people lah. So macam kalau I nak be with someone, I would have to look at this the few aspects, because kadang-kadang contoh just contoh je, you may have like a good life, contoh kaya gila nak mampus, right? Tapi you don't have that emotional security, you tak ada benda-benda ni, you tak faham, and then you just leave it just like that. You don't want that. You rather live in a just okay life, but at least you at the same time benda tu semua balanced tau.
Betul.
Benda ni kadang itulah kata, benda ni nak cari the perfect balance susah. Tapi you have to just bits by bits tu nak kena ada. Tak semestinya mamat ni kalau dia ada ni, dia ada tu. Dia ada tu, dia ada ni kan. So I think benda ni dia kena betul-betul trying to find the tune lah.
Tu yang part susah lah untuk cari partner tu.
Betul. And values I think is very important. Your value is very much important. So kalau it's the way how you are, the way how you've been probably raised up, just because it creates just how you are, you see as a person. So itulah, that's just how I see things.
But do you think the values can be changed?
Yes, depending on your surroundings. Tapi kalau memang itulah you daripada kecil, itulah you macam mana you bawa diri you, dia tak lari sangat pun sebenarnya.
Tapi when let's say the partner cakap actually value you tu is not what outside people, macam all the other girls nak. Do you think it's proper or it's right for the guy to ubah sikit?
What do you mean by what you say?
Okay, let's say the guy maybe dari kecil parents they taught him to be like this kind of person. Tapi actually just their family culture.
I see. But actually orang tak macam tu pun.
No, the girls outside rasa macam that's not what they want in a guy.
I see.
Tapi lelaki tu macam, but that's my value.
So tu rasa kadang benda ni susah juga untuk kita nak, again it's back to the first thing I said, susah untuk kita nak, we can change for people, yes, but kita kadang bila kita ubah untuk jadi orang lain ni, kita dah tak jadi diri kita sendiri. So we are in a way we're freaking ourselves. It's okay to change for the better, it's fine for that person, it's okay, but you have to stay true to yourself also, because otherwise lama-lama you akan rasa macam you're just stuck, like alamak, I have to be this person. You get like I actually am not this person, but I have to be this kind of person, guy. So kadang benda ni susah sebab eventually it will hurt you. It will hurt you because like it's like enacting, you get? So macam you try to like explore different characters, you know that that's not you, but you have to do it because of course you're an actor, it's your job, right? But when once you're done, so you're back to yourself, you get? So benda ni susah untuk tiba-tiba, okay, you suka contoh, you suka I jadi cakap dengan soft spoken, right? Dan selalu I macam, actually I jenis yang kasar, contoh kan, tiba-tiba I kena dengan you setiap kali macam ni.
Susah nak berubah.
So kadang, tapi dengan orang lain nampak I jadi diri I sendiri. So macam dia akan fikir, yes, probably he's doing it for me, but it's actually not being himself. So you don't want that.
And actually, you suka the person from the start, which is time dia tengah kasar. So takkan you nak expect dia berubah, tapi you dah suka dia.
So tu kata benda ni nak minta orang ubah diri dia untuk kita, bukan tak boleh, tapi at the end of the day it will hurt you back, because like so tak rasa kena cari orang yang sekufu lah. I've been hearing this word quite a lot recently, right? But I've been reading about it, right? Because I mula-mula tak faham sangat what does that mean, right? There's a lot of aspects to it. So dari segi macam mana orang ni macam ni, so benda tu dia kena bukan yang sama tapi kena sing. At least tali lah. Ada yang benda yang you can, give and take. So I think that's very, very important.
This is too much information.
Ini kena 3 hari macam cakap ni.
Itulah, I rasa cakap 3 hari pun tak habis masalahnya.
Tak habis. So kita kena buat camp kot, boot camp. Boleh
Ajak orang?
Ajak orang, kita share. I will do that.
Okay, maybe I'm not that expert yet.
Kita pun tak expect to share with you.
I mean, just sharing kan.
Yeah,
but thank you so much for coming back.
That's it.
That's it. Tak apa. We will have another episode.
Oh yes, please. Yes.
If the engagement semua is good, we definitely have. If tak bagus pun, kita ajak je you.
Yes, please. Yes. But I think I've been reading a lot of the comments saying that they been want me back. So I think they've been wanting me back. So thank you so much, guys. I think it's just us sharing our whatever that we know. So that's just that. Yeah.
Are you proud that you like lelaki green flag?
No. I think I can never say that about myself.
Yeah. I mean, you're just sharing opinion, and that's what people think about you. But it's actually a compliment.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Dia ni happy lah. Tak apalah, tak nak puji banyak dah. But
go.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much, Aisha, for having me.
Enjoy.
And of course, definitely yes. I think hopefully 2 more episodes.
Yeah.
And
Hopefully
thank you so much
we will have him again.
To Devin at the back and Wawa. Thank you so much, guys, for
Yeah.
helping us out for this podcast. Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming. And if
Thank
you
you.
guys like this episode, you can comment again. Cakap, I want Syazzik back.
Yes.
Comment, like, and share this episode to someone else.
Don't just comment. Follow me also.
Oh yes, follow Syazzik juga yang belum follow tu. And can follow Sembang Love and follow
Follow
Syazzik, okay?
myself also.
On
Thank you so much.
TikTok
And IG.
YouTube ke apa you ada tak?
Dah tak aktif lah.
Yeah, okay, no worries. So we'll have him back and
Yes.
see you again. Bye.
Bye-bye.